Welcome everybody to what is episode 0, a sort of introduction to this brand new podcast on the Voices of Wrestling Podcasting Network. This is Wednesday War Games, a show devoted to the Wednesday Night Wars between AEW and NXT. Every single week, myself, Garrett, and my co-host Liam Jones, you'll have to wait until Thursday to hear his lovely Australian accent, will guide you through both TV shows, talk through all the major talking points from AEW Dynamite and NXT on USA Network, and then, perhaps most importantly, decide a winner. This is a war. This isn't any kind of creative endeavor. This is two companies battling for supremacy, and everyone will decide who wins by ratings. But we're not a slave to commercialism, are we? We're going to decide who is better on a creative basis and add it up week by week. And when this war eventually ends, this podcast will end the second these two are no longer head to head on cable television. And whenever that point comes, whether it's 3 months or 3 years down the line, we'll decide a definitive winner based on who won most weeks. I'll get a vote, Liam will get a vote, and then if we don't agree, we'll go to a fan vote, probably via Twitter poll. So really, it's a very democratic show. As I said, this is just a quick introduction to the podcast, and also because secretly we need to fill the podcast feed with a single episode in order to populate it on iTunes and stuff. So, yeah, that too. This Wednesday night, you can look forward to on Dynamite, Cody Rhodes versus Sammy Guevara, Nyla Rose versus Rio for the AEW Women's Championship, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks versus Chris Jericho and 2 mystery partners still yet to be announced, Hangman Page versus Pac, and MJF versus Brandon Cutler. That's what AEW has set for their premiere, 8 p.m. on Wednesday, and NXT firing back with sort of a mini takeover. You have the Undisputed Era against the Street Profits for the tag team titles. You have Adam Cole versus Matt Riddle for the NXT Championship. You have Shayna Baszler versus Candice LeRae for the Women's Championship, as well as Johnny Gargano versus Shane Thorne. So that's what's going to be on deck for the big debut, the big Wednesday Night War kickoff. We're going to war. How fun is that? There's something really great about just 2 wrestling companies going out every single Wednesday night, head to head, and letting the audience decide. That's really neat. And it only really happens in wrestling. You don't see a basketball league going head to head with another basketball league, though they should. Vince should take the XFL head to head with the NFL. But that's neither here nor there. So I hope you join me. I hope you join me and Liam every single Thursday as we review those 2 shows and decide a winner. And join in on deciding a winner. You can follow WarGamesPod on Twitter, where I'll probably put the poll. I hope you are excited for it. Or at the very least, you'll tolerate it. But it'll be fun!